makeup materials, and we are about to do our first trial face. And again, I am about to follow the steps from Imani Le Marie on YouTube. This video is called the No Foundation Makeup Tutorial for Beginners. Me, beginner. I have never really worn makeup. In my last video, I told you all that the most makeup I've ever worn is like lipstick, eyeliner, and mascara. That's it. I don't know. In this new year, I kind of want to shed the personas that were put on to me as a young girl into womanhood, as well as conquer some fears. And I do feel like wearing makeup has always lived in both those realms for me, of one, being scared to wear it, because to me, some of my peers, you know, back then they didn't have the shades and the brands and the things that they have now. Also, techniques have just evolved, but I didn't necessarily like how Black women that I knew looked in makeup. Not Black Hollywood women, even though some of them was looking crazy too. Anyway, but I didn't like it. I didn't like the look. And then I also was revered in my, not revered, but in my family, I was seen as the tomboy. And so kind of took on that persona and was like, I'm a tomboy, I ain't gotta wear makeup. Played sports, I was like, we don't wear makeup. Even though, y'all, truth be told, my teammates definitely wore makeup. Obviously not during practice or during games like the girls are doing now. Shout out to them. But definitely after practice or before practice and games, they definitely were wearing makeup. I just was not. And so again, shedding all of those things and trying to see if this is something that I like. So we're going to follow this No Foundation Makeup Tutorial for Beginners by Imani Le Marie. It is approximately 18 minutes long. We're gonna see how long it takes us. So we're gonna dive in, and I'm just gonna record this real time. I have my computer over here in I'm in my bathroom. So because makeup is not something I've ever done, I don't have like a cute vanity, nothing to sit in front of. I do have a mirror in my closet, like a full-length mirror in my closet, but the lighting in my closet is not the best. And I want to be in the best lighting for this, so that but yeah, here we go. Should I show y'all the look?
So primer, I'm using my Maybelline Grippy.
Okay, so she's using Maybelline
serum, so
Grippy serum, but I'm going to be using LA Girl Light Reflecting Primer. And if you ask why, it's because I could not find the Maybelline Grippy serum, and I found this. A friend recommended this LA Girl product line. So we're gonna do LA Girl
Gripping Primer. This has 2% niacinamide.
I do not use all of the same exact things that she used. So I will tell you the products that she told me to use versus the product that I used.
Now,
girls, I already feel like this is off to a very interesting I'm so nervous. Like, I don't know how to like massage it into the skin or something. Okay, wait, because she said the T-zone. I don't think I got enough. So we're gonna just apply a little bit more. This is not my T-zone, but I'm just gonna apply a little bit more primer. She says she feels sticky, and I don't necessarily feel sticky. I do feel moisturized. But I do not feel sticky. Now, I'm gonna share with you all my problem area for me, which I probably should have put something else on, even though I had already like deep cleansed, oil cleansed, and moisturized my face a minute ago. Ooh, is this got a little sparkle to it? Am I shimmering? Y'all, am I shimmering? This is not the best lighting. We're gonna have to do something about our lighting. Now, she is doing a lot to her brows. Her brows are thick. Her brows are thick. My brows are not. And she's doing a lot to them. And honestly, I have no idea what to do to my brows. So, we're gonna wing the brows. Either we're gonna love it or we're gonna hate it. I've never even gotten these things done. Oh.
To be honest, my brows have been doing so well.
So it doesn't look that bad in the mirror, but on camera, I've done something dramatic and I don't know.
Let's move on to the complexion because that's on.
And I don't know what. Please remember, our first time. I look crazy. Do we leave the brow? Do we keep the brow? It does not look like I did that much in the mirror. This is where I want to be like, man, this isn't for me. But no, we tried something. It did not work. We look crazy. I will say I've tried to use like mascara to kind of like brush them up and shape them like she did. I don't feel like that worked. Or maybe I just did too much. So we're gonna try again. I am not gonna be afraid to fuck up and try again. Ooh, I can't see where I took that primer off though. You see? Ah. Okay. I don't even know what it means to shape one's eyebrow. Okay. I don't know that I necessarily did anything. So I tried to use this like volume mascara, LA Colors. I've had this for years and so it's pretty dry. However, that first time I did it, ooh, my brow was thick. It was looking crazy, but looking at you all now, I don't look too crazy. You might not even be able to tell I did anything. Again, I have no idea how to shape a brow, okay? Yeah, I feel like it's when I go in with the pencil, it looks. And honestly, y'all, I'm not trying to shape these. I'm kind of just going with what is naturally there. Okay, so it was the pencil. It wasn't that at all. It was the pencil. When I went in with the eyebrow pencil, it made it darker. We're gonna leave it. I'll call my sister and figure out what to do with my eyebrows later. Do I look crazy, y'all? Okay.
Honestly, the most.
Moving on. Okay, so she's going to use 2 different concealers, which I was prepared to do today. However, a lot of my friends and even the woman at Ulta suggested that I use a skin tint. So I am going to use NYX. I'm going to use their Buttermilk Glazed Skin Tint. It does have sunscreen in it, and it is in the shade, is the shade Buttermilk? No, the shade is Toffee Butter, okay? Your girl is Toffee Butter. I actually really like that. So we're gonna use skin tint, but we're gonna follow what she does. She's using a Perfect Match concealer, and this is my Perfect Match skin tint. So
concealer. So your concealer is going to match you.
Okay, and already I'm thrown for a loop, but because I'm using a different product, she has like, she's using this Black Radiance concealer, which again I have, and I do have it in my True Complexion, but I guess this has, yeah, so this has this on it, and she's just using it there. This doesn't have that. And yesterday when I was with homegirl, she was using like these little square sponges, which honestly I should have gotten, but I didn't. All I have is my powder puff. I'm a little nervous to use this though, because it's a powder puff. So I wonder if I should I'm going to use the concealer brush from my brush pack. Now to figure out which one is the concealer brush. I'm going to have to like write on these. Oh, this is Angled Foundation. Maybe they're already on here. Okay, let's see. Oh, it doesn't say concealer, but this is that. I almost want something smaller like what she has. If I remember correctly, the girl at Ulta put like this much on her hand. I'm gonna hope that's enough. I'm gonna dab in here like she dabbed yesterday. And then I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, so she is like hitting all her problem areas. I wonder if I could just do this with my finger. You know, I am just going to dab the areas because she just picked up her brush in the video. So I'm just gonna hit all of what she said you feel like are your problem areas. So my dark spots where I have little blemishes here and there, I'm just gonna do that with my finger. Because it seems like I'm gonna blend with this brush that I have in my hand. All right, so she's using an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. I did not buy the e.l.f. brand. I did find the e.l.f. brand. I just was like, oh, I spent a lot of money. This is cheaper. So I went with a different set. Also, let's not even talk about what my face looks like right now. Okay, okay.
I love this brush because one, it's super affordable.
What they say, trust the process. Y'all, she moving fast. I'm not there. She didn't blot at her whole face. I'm still on my left. It's so hard not to paint my face. I don't know if I'm supposed to do my nose. You know when you feel like you're just doing something because you're not sure if you're done yet? I feel like that's me right now. I'm just not 100% sure that I'm doing this correctly. So I'm just like, doing it a lot. I don't think I got enough around my mouth. Y'all, I don't know why, but to me I look a little orange. I don't know if y'all can see. Mama's gonna have to invest in like a better light up in here. Now, how am I supposed to get up by this eyebrow and not mess it up? And listen, for all my seasoned cousins who are gonna watch this and be like, girl, that ain't how you do it, just call me, okay? Don't get to comment under this video. You're my cousin, you have my number. Y'all have been wearing makeup far longer than me, at least most of y'all since high school. And for the ones who I'm talking to, I'm older than y'all. So y'all have literally been wearing makeup longer than me since we've been in high school. Because I'm not that much older than them. Okay, we talking stair steps. Okay, I mean, I guess we're doing a different type of painting. Just to see how this sounds, because you have the fan in the bathroom going. I'm trying to talk over homegirl in the video. and if you don't want somebody all up in your videos, come to death row. Okay, so this is after the skin tint. All I have done is my brows and my skin tint. My brows don't look that bad. They're not even. Ooh, that is about to be the problem of the left hand girly. They're not even. You know, they probably ain't never been even though. And because I colored them in, I now can see. But anyway, I don't look too bad. Let me know what you guys think. I do think it probably could be blended a little bit better. I'm scared to go on with a little puff. But maybe I'll just go on with a little puff. I got enough of them. I got 8. I don't feel like it's like blended very well. So I think I might, again, I think if I go by the little white little wedges that homegirl had at Ulta, I might feel a difference in that. Now I have this scar above my eye that I wonder if I should try to like cover up or if I should just let my scar be. It's really dark and I might not be able to do much with this lighter skin tint. Okay, y'all, I beat that eye because I already seen a crease in it. Okay. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna keep going.
All right, so we can move on to the next step, which
Next
is
step,
highlighting. So
highlighting. I got the 2 concealers, but I took the plastic off and I can't believe that they don't put the shade on here, like the name. All I have to do is go by these numbers and my eyeballs. And so I think this is the one that I bought that was supposed to be lighter than my skin complexion.
So this is considered 1 shade lighter. So we're going to use this as
1 shade lighter.
Highlight concealer
This is
today.
my highlight
And this one
concealer
is in the
today.
shade medium. All right, so like I said,
And I think this is in the this is in the shade light. This is Black Radiance. Black Radiance True Complexion Contour. This is the brand that she used in the video. So again, I have bought both of them like she said in the video, but I decided to go with the skin tint. And so in the video, if I would have done it how she did it, I would have used this as my full coverage foundation. And then this as my highlight. I just noticed like when I tilted my head down, I didn't put any up there. How do y'all do this without getting it in your hair? Or is it just like, fuck it, the edges is makeup out? prints them hoes. What? Do I need a lineup? Not this is telling me I need a lineup. Woo!
So I'm gonna start
Okay,
by
under
applying
eyes.
a little bit in the corner.
Okay, okay. A little bit in the corner. I got my cheated in the corner. This is my teeth.
On the side of my ear together.
Girl. So I should have warned everybody. I can't draw a straight line to save my life. I also cannot make things like I can't do to one side. I can't do to the other side what I did to one side. It's never symmetrical. Never symmetrical. And yeah, I've lost my brush. So then she blended this out. So we're gonna try. I don't think I put enough. Mommy might need a lighter concealer. I mean, I can see it. I definitely put too much up here. Mommy might need a lighter concealer. Okay, we're back. I had a little technical difficulty because I'm also recording this while new Wi-Fi is being installed because I'm cuckoo crazy. But I have my video back. I'm back. I did the original highlight. Now I'm gonna do down the middle highlight. I probably put on too much. I probably put on too much because she's like, oh, don't drag it out. And I'm like, girl, but it's a little dot on my head. Like, sis, I look crazy. You can definitely tell where I'm highlighted at. Like you can see where I'm highlighted at, which is why I think maybe I put too much. I'll figure out how to correct this in a hot second.
Powder. So when we are done with all.
We're gonna use a different brush because she's like, go in and make sure there are no. This brush feels heavenly. Where? You know what I didn't look up? How to clean these fucking brushes. We'll find that next. We're trying to get this all evened out, like she said, because we're about to set with powder. All right, so she used Huda Beauty for her powder. I think I was supposed to use this for contour. That's why it looks the same. Okay, so I think I messed up, y'all. I think I was supposed to use Morphe in the shade Sculpted for my highlight, but I used the Black Radiance. Honestly, I feel like it's fine. We'll try that maybe tomorrow on our second look. I'm also going to use Morphe setting powder. Again, she used Huda. We're gonna use Morphe. I'm terrified of this step.
Easy Baking Baking Inside Powder is in shade Blondie. So I went in with a little.
This is in the shade, it's translucent. She's using Blondie, I'm using translucent. She's using powder puff.
Today, we're going to use two sets. Just on the powder on the floor top. I'm going to take off the excess. And then go in. Before going in, we'll make sure that you blend it out so you don't want to set any creases.
You want to make sure you blend it out and set no creases.
Set.
And then set. Okay, wait. Because why is this like this? How do I open this? How do I get this? Shit, y'all. I feel like I'm about to have powder all over my bathroom. How do we get this out? How do we get this out? Oh, we're not supposed to. We're supposed to take this little white thing off. I see. Oh, I just want y'all to know I needed my baby sister on the phone for this. I need like 3 phones because I need her to tell me, am I doing this right? Like, how am I supposed to get the powder? How do you get the powder out? Y'all, how do you get the powder out? Oh. Oh. How do you get the what homie was talking about, but like hardly any powder is coming out. So, and it could be because I'm being a chicken shit. Okay. Oh, yeah, much better. All right, again, double my speed. I don't think I got enough of this out. I'm also trying not to make a mess. I've already gotten quite a bit. Oh, there we go. This is what the man was talking about in the video. I wasn't getting this much at first. Okay. This feels like more of what homegirl was talking about. Okay. And we're gonna, ooh, now I'm nervous. Maybe I was just supposed to do, oops, the top of my nose. Ooh. Y'all seen that? I said, arroo. Arroo. We're gonna go back. And for all the girlies who are like, no. It's just makeup. We'll live. We'll live. We will live. We will live. Alright. So she didn't say nothing about going on the top of your nose with that powder. Now I do think that brightened me up, like Sis said.
The illusion of a smaller nose contour.
I don't have the
keep repeating. And then set all the other areas as well, down the bridge of my nose.
Oh, I got more setting to do. I got really excited. I've patted down. Powdered. I think I've over powdered.
For the sides of our nose. I'm gonna sweep
my bronzer
along
is
all the areas that we would contour or bronze. So I'm just gonna
we would contour or bronze. I can't remember if this is supposed to be the darker one or the lighter one. All right, y'all, so I'm back again because one, I thought I had a little moment. I had to call my sister because I couldn't remember which stick was supposed to be for what. I couldn't remember what was the bronzer, what was the contour, so I had to call my sister. And then in the midst of that, I lost something. I still can't find it, but it's okay. My phone is also about to die, and I literally need to be out of this house in like 20 minutes. Mind you, I've already been in here for like an hour plus. But then I just realized that I don't think I set my eyebrows. So I'm going back in to set my eyebrows. We're gonna let it land. We don't wanna set no creases. Okay, yeah, I got these. So I'm glad I had a little bit. So I'm never set these. And of course, one eye is giving me more trouble than the other. My right eye. But all right, my eye is set. Okay, the girl is set. Okay, again, y'all don't have the best angle of me, but this is me. I think we're about to go in and contour.
My cheekbones first.
She has a powder, and I have a stick. So I think what I need to do is I'm gonna have to draw a line of what she's talking about, and then
really just brushing it on. You don't need to be precise with this. All you're doing is warming up the skin.
So I'm gonna have to draw mine on and then kind of brush what she's talking about. I'm nervous, but because I have no idea what she is bronzing. But I'm trying to put it everywhere I feel like she is putting her brush. And okay, so I have mine. So I have my lines. Hopefully they're in the right spot. Again, cousins, get me together. At this point, like, are y'all just gonna be my cousins? I keep saying that because, like, I fully expect my cousins to watch this bullshit when I send it to them and tell me what they think. All right, so we have to go back in and blend this out. I'm gonna use the big foundation brush. Define crease. So yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, that's not working. Ah, that's not working, y'all. That ain't working. Where's that brush? Okay, we're about to go back in with this brush that I've been using. I'm gonna kind of take some of the makeup off of it. Again, we're gonna look up tonight how to clean these appropriately. But we're gonna take this original brush and we're going to try to beat the hell all of our face to get that line to go away. And she said I ain't got to be precise with this thing, so we just gonna beat our cheekbone. I think I put this one too high. Would it be crazy if I put another line? I don't think I got my cheekbone over here. I'm not sure what I got over here, but I don't feel like it was my cheekbone. So we're just gonna do that again. She said to put this all up in my hairline. So we're gonna beat this one into my hairline. Let me tell you something. You can't have a concussion doing this here shit. Beating the hell out of the top of my head. Am I doing it too hard, cousins? Should I not feel like that? Cause, chill. I'm beating a little fuck out at the top of my head. All right, y'all. So I have contoured. I actually really do see a difference right there. Okay, now I have to do this nose area, which I'm glad about because she was looking a little pale to me. Ooh. I feel like the girly ate on the nose. I don't know about nowhere else. Y'all see that? Ooh. I feel like I ate on my nose. You see that? Oh, you can see the little line in the back. Is that a good thing? It's probably not a good thing. You can actually see the line. Oh, okay. I don't know if y'all can really tell the difference, but I can tell the difference. And I think that's what's important because I should have took a picture of myself before. So I can also do after.
Dip the nose.
I need to remember that
a really nice subtle bronzer. So just like that, we got our nose contour down. I'm gonna go in with.
She was doing like the tip of her nose.
Dip into that bronzer again, and we're gonna just apply this on the eyes. And I like to just focus this in the crease while using.
So this is hard. Again, my bronzer is not. My bronzer is not powder. Hers is powder. Mine is a stick. And she just put this on her eyelids. So like, I'm just gonna draw a line on my eyelids. And then beat that thing out too.
So I'm going to be using my Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder in the shade Milk Chocolate. You guys have seen these.
Y'all, I got a setting powder, but I didn't get a finishing powder.
Finishing powder. So this is what's going to kind of bring everything together. So I'm going to use this today. And to pair it with that, I'm going to go in with my BK Beauty 102 powder brush. And I love this brush because it is super big and fluffy. So it's not going to give me that cakey look. And it's just going to.
And I think
really
I seen this powder
on really
when I was looking
instead of packed and baked. If that.
I'm not really sure. For some reason, my hotspot isn't working on my computer, and I need the hotspot because, again, we got new Wi-Fi, and I don't know the password right now. My phone, for some reason, isn't sharing said Wi-Fi with my computer. And so I can't get my video. I can't record and watch the video on my phone. Although she was finishing, she was on a step that I forgot to buy that powder. And I had looked at that powder in Target. Yes, girlies, we've already discussed. I was in Target. But that's okay. I can go back and get it for tomorrow's try. Because we're going to try this again tomorrow. And we can try it for tomorrow's try. I'm just going to, I have setting spray. So I'm just going to use the setting spray and call it a day. I don't imagine that there was too much more left in that video. I know one thing. I should have put this mascara on before I put this whole face on. Y'all. So how many of the cousins were screaming, girl, you didn't put no mascara on, before I started doing everything? But it was too late. Like in the horror movies, when you know sis shouldn't go down there because you can see the killers down there, but then they already went. How many of y'all was screaming at me? Okay? And if y'all wasn't, shame on y'all. That y'all wasn't gonna help me. But it's too late. I'm already doing it now, and I already see why I should have done this beforehand. That's okay. We're just gonna like, honestly, oh, maybe I shouldn't be so messy putting on mascara. Like, girl, it's just mascara. I'll have to figure out how not to have, you see I have bags under my eyes? And you see the makeup is like creasing down there. I'll have to figure out like how to not have that happen. Don't have bags, duh, bitch. No. We'll have to figure that out. Cause I got bags down there. It's making the makeup crinkle down there, but I'm done my eyes now. I did mean to buy some new lip liner because I want a new brown. This one ain't dark enough, but here we are. Okay, y'all, so usually when I put on my lip liner, I always mess up a little bit, but it never matters because then I could just go in with a wipe and like fix it up. I can't do that shit now because I got on a full face. Also, lip liner with a full face of makeup looks so much better. Okay, I'm not lying, not gonna lie though, I feel like a ghost. I look like a ghost. I feel like I look, I don't know, maybe because I didn't get my full neck. My sister taught me this some years ago. I was doing a dark liner with a lighter inside. Shout out to Faye, the beat god. All right, y'all, I have recorded this in like 7 different videos at this point. I am just trying to blend out my neck a little bit, or blend this out onto my neck a little bit. I truly do think I put a little bit too much concealer on my chin. Like my chin is white and I don't like it. So I'm trying to figure out what I should do about it. I don't know. We're gonna do that even though nobody told me to. Just to bring back some goddamn color to my chin. I felt like my chin was too damn light. I didn't like it. And again, I think when we were highlighting, I put way too much concealer down here. I also think I put way too much concealer on my forehead, but for some reason that has like blended out okay. Also, I need to stop doing that because I already put setting powder on this. We are going to finish this with our Make It Last setting spray. The Milani. I don't know how to say this. Milani. Also, look at my lip. I did a simple lip. I didn't do too much on my lip. I did a brown liner with, we're using this. Okay, this is NYX, which I did. I've used some other products of this brand. Oh, okay, this might be my brand. Anyway, I put this in the inside of the lip liner. I got this years ago at this point. I have a whole little collection of different shades, but this is like the new one that I like to put on with my lip liner. See, I have them in like 3 or 4 different shades. Again, got it for Christmas one year from one of my moms. Love it, use it very often. So that's that. So this is the final look. We're gonna set spray her down Directions: close eye, hold bottle 8 to 10 inches away from face and spray in a zigzag formation. Do not spray directly onto eyes. Hold breath. Hold breath. Lord Jesus. Okay, here we go. Child, it's not, I'm scared and it ain't spraying. Here we go. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. I don't know if I held my breath the whole time. I might have just inhaled some fumes there. There she is. I set her. She's there. I feel like the girlies be spraying a lot more setting spray, but we're not gonna do that. Plus, we really gotta get the fuck out of here. This is how it's gonna be, huh? I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, I really need to get the fuck out of here. But at least I know now that this shit takes me like legit an hour. And this was supposed to be the 10-minute beat. Again, I'm sure with more time, it will all take me just, you know, I'll get quicker with time. But again, I want to run through some of the products I use really quickly. Oh, it's fucking with my allergies. All right, so again, Nink, NYX, somebody correct me, I don't know, Nink Skin Tint. That was my foundation. I actually really like this Chef's Kiss. It feels really lightweight for a person who doesn't wear makeup. Like it does, I do not feel like caked up. Funny enough, the only thing that feels caked on my face right now is my mascara, and I wear that all the time. But skin tint, we used Black Radiance True Complexion Concealer for our concealer, our highlighting, and we did use the shade, I think this was light, because I think my True Complexion, which is the one I didn't use, but the video of Le Marie told me to use, but my True Complexion, I'm pretty sure it was like medium to light, and this was light. So light, medium to light. I did not use this one, but I did use this one. We liked it. We need to learn how to product control it. But bada boom, bada bang. Oh, our primer again. We used LA Girl. We might go find a different primer. This one had some like glitter in it, or I don't know. To me, it felt glittery. I'm not sure if I like that. I guess you can't see the glitter on my face now, but I don't know, we'll see. Wasn't bad. I don't really have an opinion. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know. Then for our bronzer and our contouring, actually we just bronzed today. Well, we used the bronzer for our contouring. So we used Morphe. Okay. The Shape Lifter. Morphe. It was the stick. And this was the shade Sculpted. And then I do have the Sharpened. But I didn't use this one. But we're going to try this one, I think maybe next, I don't know. I want to try one other video that has a lot more steps, but seeing that today I was in the bathroom for over an hour for the video that literally was supposed to be 10 minutes. I'm not sure the girl can handle the one that was supposed to be 30 minutes. I might be in here for 2 hours. So there's that. Setting spray or setting powder, we used Morphe. And we did get the duo set. It's the translucent, and then we have the pink one. We used the translucent today. I'm not sure about this brightening pink. We'll play around with that a different day. I mean, I guess it could be fun, but we'll try that a different day. Baby, I'm not prepared. I will say we used the powder puffs from Five Below. Pack of 8. Not sure how I feel about these. I do have a pack from Morphe that are the minis from Ulta. I was thinking about returning them. They were $10. These were $5. I'll see what my friends say about how this looks blended before I do that though. And then my brushes that I use, that I am going to have to clean all these brushes because I got the setting powder everywhere. I think I paused the video on y'all and was like, I gotta go. But I just bought a set from Eco Tools. I know y'all, I'm not telling you to go buy this one. I think she was using a brand that I can't really remember right now, but you can get that brand elsewhere. So use whatever brand you want. Definitely not promoting you to go to Target at all. Don't go. Stay away. Run. But that is what I ended up buying and using. I was going to return these two and get a different one, but at Ulta the sets were setting, and I was like, this set was like $10 if that. It was on sale, so whatever. But this is the finished look. Trying to get in some good light. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. It's not doing anything, girls. It's not doing anything. This is your girl's final look. I actually don't think I did too bad at all. I'm actually very excited for the way I look. I'll be practicing more. I have events that I am trying to wear this face to. This actually really does not look bad. I actually really am rocking with this. Again, I think I powdered too much down here, so it's not as, I don't know. In this photo too, it looks weird, so I'm gonna try to get some better lighting. But yeah, it to me in the mirror does not look that bad. So yes, again, your girl makeup round one complete. An hour and a half later, really longer than that.